Alright, good morning folks. We're back in Call the Wild the Angler. 10th of, not February, March 2024. I think I still needed 2 bream in here for the dailies that had activated late last night. Speaking of late last night, stayed up way too late last night. I have a tendency to do that though. Nothing new. Yep, I needed 2 bream, I believe, and got bored with waiting. I think I fell asleep on stream, and anyway, so back to 2 bream. We can do that by okay. Invisible wall there. Good morning to whoever's watching. Oh, did the time spring forward? So is it actually like, what time is it? I need to know that for real. I didn't realize that was this weekend. I've got 8:37 on the PC and 8:37 on the cell phone. Is that correct? Hey, good morning. Yeah, that's what I got also. Alright, cool. So either they both automatically time adjust. Evidently. I had no idea that was this weekend. Shows you how much I pay attention to the news. Yeah, I got it yesterday. I got you. Yeah, I know your body was noticing that too. That's where you really feel it, is when you're used to eating at a certain time and your body's like looking forward to that. Although I guess you got to eat lunch an hour early though, technically. Man, these rocks. Well, it helps if you're watching instead of reading chat. I mean, that might have a little bit of something to do with it. Maybe. I admit nothing. The stupid rocks. Just ask me. Well, now it's really getting ready to get fun. We're going to be on foot here in a minute. hell is my waypoint? Oh. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this could be real fun. I can see right now we're getting out running. I'm gonna hit every branch. Let me go back, I missed one. Oh, there we go, I got it. I like how some of them you can drive through, and the ones you can't, they let you know pretty quick. Oh, by the way, you can't go through that. Wham! Good thing you had seatbelt on. Would have went through the windshield. God bless, man. Let me up this hill. Yeah, forget it. We will run. See you. Sayonara, Jeep. Yeah, you know how much fun this would have been trying to finally get up through all this stuff in that Jeep? No, thank you. I'll run. Way easier. Everybody's like, why don't you ever get a vehicle in the game? Because I take shortcuts, and this is why you don't take a vehicle the way I go. Right here. This right here. There's not a road to where we're going anyway. You'd have had to, get to a certain point and get out and run anyway. Yes. There's no road up to it. It's the lake with the lady with the boobies. It's got the little statue up there. But there's diamond asp, and there's supposed to be bream in there. I need 2 bream, bronze or better. We sat there last night. Well, I fell asleep on stream, evidently, but anyway, for a brief moment, I took a little nappy. Pappy needed a nappy. Anyway, I was sitting there staring at the water, waiting on the stupid diamond asp to finally bite. I caught several really nice gold ones. Never did get the diamond, but never did get the bream up there either. It says they're there. I tried everything that they're supposed to eat. Nothing. We caught everything but bream. Almost over this stupid mountain. Dang, it's still a mile away. So yes, as you can see, there would have been a little more road. Somebody had to take a shortcut, a quote-unquote shortcut. Some wrong turn back at Albuquerque. And this is the other thing. Look in the middle of the road. Why? Why would you put a road here and put all of this stuff in the middle of the road like that? You know I'm going to hit every one of them. Every single one. If I don't, I got to turn around. Here, hold on, buddy. Let me help you before you fall off the bed. Come here. Good boy. You thought you were at the other end of the bed, didn't you? Good thing Daddy's looking out for you. You was about to mess up, big boy. Yeah, you was about to mess up, big boy. Careful. Go ahead. And no, that's not it. That's the easy pond. So, Daddy C, what's the best line weight that you've unlocked now that you have in Golden Ridge? You up to like 10 pound yet? Well, it would be 8.8 and then it goes to 11, I think is next. But are you up that far in line weight yet? Reason I ask is the legendary and like what's the heaviest line weight that you can buy at the shop right now that you've unlocked? Is it like 1.1, 2.2 pound line, 3 point? Well, it's going to be probably kilogram. I think you gave me kilograms or somebody did yesterday. But reason I'm asking is Goldstein, the bass, is the legendary at Golden Ridge again this week, even though he was last week, or I mean week 4 last. But yeah, he's pretty easy to catch, even on lower or lesser gear. In other words, if you haven't unlocked the heavy stuff, in other words, it doesn't matter. You could probably still get that fish. And that's major XP points and rank up boost points for you at that low of a rank. Could probably rank you up about 3 times to catch that fish, seriously. Hold on, Prince. Yeah, I mean, the other two, I doubt, Call Paul, the Dominator, and El Matador in Spain, neither one you would probably be able to dork with right now. You don't have the gear for that. But Goldstein, the bass, you probably could, depending on what you got. It would at least be worth the try so that you get to see him and, you know, experience what that's like having that fish on your line. He's a big one. I think he's 31 pounds or something. Kind of an unrealistic bass size, but, you know. How heavy was the walleye? Was it just a bronze? Or was it silver, gold, diamond? Tree humping here. They do make those, you know, for those who have never been to the lake I'm going to, they make it worth your while. Not only will this be part of the missions in Norway, but like if you're one of those people that doesn't do the missions, but you like to find the little collectibles as you're going randomly. Oh, it was a diamond. If you landed a diamond walleye yesterday, then you can catch Big Larry. I mean, Goldstein, the bass. But anyway, they make this worth your while. There's the little booby lady up here, the lady of the lake. I forget what she's called, a Greftelgorken or something I can't pronounce. Some silly Norse legend that I can't pronounce, but she's up here, and at the base of her life-size statue is a little figurine statue of her that you can collect. It's right on her feet. But again, if you actually do the mission progression to get the reputation stars that you need for the souvenir shop, you'll be finding this anyway. But that's her right at the base of her little statue there. There'll be a little glowing statue of her, a collectible. We fished from right there back that way. I'm going to try this end of the pond for the bream. What time is it? They're a nighttime fish and it's early morning. I don't even remember what I'm set up with now. Nope, that ain't gonna work. That's from trying to catch the diamond asp. I don't even remember. I think it was cheese is what we were using. Bream, bloodworm, dog. Oh no, we'll just go bloodworm. No, we won't. Not without putting the 7 hook. What are you on right there? Just need 2 bronze or better, I think. Oh, any rank. Good. You can be juvenile. I don't even care. Give me some juvenile bream. Up here to catch breams. Yeah, evidently I fell it. I don't know if I believe that or not. I was sitting there with my eyes closed, but they said I was snoring. No. No. Untrue. I'll go back and watch the stream. That was not nice because I was not ready. Oh, nope, it's an asp. Daggone it. Alright. What do the bream eat that the asp do not? So basically the bottom stuff. Let's see. Redworm, bloodworm, so we gotta leave those alone. It wouldn't be the first time. I really did do it, like, way back in December, I think, right after I first started streaming. Me and Tartarus and another friend, Trip Killer, were playing, and I think we were playing this. And I fell asleep. And see, I went back and watched that. It's like, my friends are horrible. Rather than be like, yo, Virginia, wake up. No, they're sitting there making fun of me on stream. It was funny, don't get me wrong. I went back and watched it the next day. I was like, I have the worst friends ever. Worst friends ever. Worst. Don't try to wake somebody up and tell them, no, just sit there and make fun of them on the stream while they're snoring in the background. Yeah, that happened. Papa needed a napping. Everything's just fine. That's what I told him last night. I said, well, y'all had it covered. I just needed a little nap. Everything's good. It's on YouTube. It's live streamed. And it saves it. It's on Twitch as well. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. They could clip it. No, I got that turned off. You got to be like a member for 6 months or something, or on my friends list. I forget what the stipulations are before you could just clip my stuff. They actually recommended that because evidently, like, content creators will come and clip pieces of your video without asking you and use it in their stuff. And I mean, not that I do anything I'm worried about, but it is kind of uncool to take somebody else's stuff and clip it, you know, if it's not your own. This is what happened yesterday. I put something else that the asp don't eat, but the bream just never came and bit it. I couldn't figure out what it was that they wanted that the asp doesn't. So we relented and started trying for diamond asp. I got some really nice gold, but never did get the diamond. My goodness, Prince, you alright? We were in there trying our best to offend every culture last night. No, it wasn't like that. We were just talking to different accents, goofing off, having fun. Bubby, good grief, man, this dog. Be right back. I love how they wake up and start immediately fussing at me like, I've been sitting here ignoring them. No, you just got up. I've been up for a while, actually, but okay. Be right back. Come on, let's go. Good boy. I got you, good boy. All right, he'll be a few. Probably got to go do the big old poopity-doopity first thing. I hope he gets that funk out of his butt that he was farting all day yesterday. Good Lord, that boy stinks. Yep. Yeah, he's pretty quick about that, too. When he gets up, it's just a few minutes before he's like, It's like, all right, bro, I know what's up. Just chill. My first dog, she used to just bark until you got her. It's like she'd go to the front door, she'd be like, bark! About 10 seconds later, bark! Until you finally acknowledge her and get up and go let her out. He just comes and fusses it right beside you. He's like, all soft and sweet like that. He's a good boy. Getting old and decrepit on me. He's 11 and a half, and his body's starting to betray him now. But yeah, she was a bossy little bee like that. She looks just like the one I have now that's still over there under the cover. Both of them are Staffordshire Bull Terriers. My very first one I had, and then Abby, the one I have now. And both of them were the boss of my lives. She don't sit there and just, fuss at you. She stands with her back legs on the bed and her front legs either on my arm in my chair here or on my knee so that she can be right in my face like, excuse me, do you see me, Ray? It's like, yeah, I know you're right there. I can feel your breath on the side of my face telling me what to do. Trying to boss me around. Look, he just got a diamond eyed. Oh, that was an eyed, though. Never mind, not an asp. The eyes are actually easier to get than the asp. I believe I've got my diamond eyed. Let me check that. Oops. Yes, I got a diamond eyed. That asp, though, the gold that I caught, the best one last night was 1616. That was my new gold record. Could not get him to spawn me a diamond for anything. They're in this pond though. This one's known for being a diamond asp location because it's so hard to get to. You know, most people don't run up over the mountain and stuff like we did. But then again, they never get to see the boobies either, the lady on the lake. You missed out. You have to catch it on stream. Yeah, these bream just, I don't know what they want. They're not biting anything I throw out there. And we got the small hooks, you know, small enough that we should be getting a bite by now. Just don't know what to throw at them. They do eat this. I've caught one in the challenges before. I honestly can't remember what I used, but I remember having trouble in the challenges. Like, man, what do these things eat? I think it was just by random chance. You know, I had to put something that other things eat also, and then finally I just got this stupid bream. But, like, that's a roach jumping out there. I haven't even seen a bream in this pond. But if you look, bream, rough asp, roach, bream, northern pike. Oh yeah, and there was a really nice northern pike I got out of here too. But I've already got a diamond of that, so that gold was like, meh. Peg leg life. I wonder if that's the same person I know on MeWe named that. But her name is Peg a Leg Life on that one, though, so maybe not. She had a staph infection or something and lost one of her legs. Gotta have a pretty good sense of humor to name yourself, you know, a nickname like that after going through something like that. It's better than letting it rule your life and, you know, being depressed or whatever. She's pretty funny. That's where I get half my memes from, is that lady. Well, it doesn't seem to be hot dog either. Daggone it, man. What do you want to eat? I tried the dog biscuits last night. Did not try imitation. Ooh, boilies. Maybe that's what I used. Okay. Time out. Stand by. Gotta go back to the bottom rig for that, though, and I gotta change that 2-aught hook off. Oops. We do not need anything that big. Oh, I can't go with an 8 either, though. Because I think that was juvenile size. Well, it doesn't matter, though. It said any. Alright, what was that? I do believe, I've said it months ago when I first started playing this game, I've noticed there's little visual and audio clues if you pay attention. It seems like when you get the right bait combination, as soon as you come back out of that screen, you're going to hear sploosh right beside you like a fish jumped. Like it met its approval. Seriously, it'll be right beside you. Sometimes you'll see the fish you're targeting that we haven't seen will finally jump. Now that was a roach, but I'm pretty sure I saw a bream jump out by those lilies right when we came out of that menu. We'll see. Maybe we got the right stuff now. I'm hoping. Like I said, it's been so long ago, and I don't really fish for the bream. I don't remember what I used to get through the challenge, but I remember it was challenging to get through the challenge. They seem to be a hard fish to catch. I don't think it was a spinner I got it on, or a spoon. I really don't. Well then, doesn't seem to appear to be boilies either. Stupid fish. This stupid fish. Yeah, it got pretty funny there for a while in here. Before I fell asleep, we were cutting up, me and RPG and, well, it's Tiger Dad in the game, but I think Powerful 223 Blast or something on, Twitch. Yeah, I'm telling you, these bream are just, they're very picky and finicky eaters. I remember having trouble. I just don't remember what it was. You know what? I wonder if it shows that. I don't think it does. No. It would be on your latest cat screen. It shows bait used, but that's been months ago. 3 months later. Come on, Bream. What do you want? It really is probably the thing over there, nighttime fish, too. It says. Yep. Night owl. Alright, so not boilies, not dog biscuits. We can try the imitation dog biscuits. Yes, right over there. I think I hear Prince scratching on the front door to come in. That's his thing, but here, I'll be right back. I should have time, hopefully. Oh, easy, buddy. Man, that leg is just giving you a fit this morning, isn't it? Hang on, let me move that for you. Get right up there and sit. Go ahead. Usually if you got the right bait and the right hook, within 5 minutes, I'd say. So that's how you can tell usually that something's not right. I never got a bite while I was going there. Oh, look, here comes a big old asp. But they don't eat what we got on there, so I could throw out what they do eat, though. We ain't catching the bream anyway. Let's see, and we were down to I can put a 1-aught, but I'm going to put a 1 just to get those biting again. I see you out there. No, you're not the one I'm looking for. I want the fat one we just saw swimming towards us. What was that? Something in the background and Windows is trying to open. It like flashed on my screen briefly. Yeah, yeah, for sure. The sturgeon do that a lot. They swim along the edges. Most of your panfish, like the bluegill, green sunfish, black crappie, a lot of the bass, depending on time of day. If it's hot, middle part of the day, they'll be over near the side in the grasses, trying to find shelter, or out in the deep, where they can go to the bottom and you won't be seeing them. But it's like that here on the river too. You can catch smallmouth bass from the time the sun comes up till the sun goes down, but you got to know where to be. Once you get to the middle of the day and they stop biting out in the middle of the river, most people are like, "Oh, they're done biting for now." No, you got to go to the shoreline where those shade trees are hanging over, and there's little deep pools and pockets there, and that's where you cast. 'Cause man, I'm gonna tell you what, that's where they be hiding. I was on my kayak year before last going down the river, and we went up this little feeder creek, that dumps into the river, kind of like the one here, but it's downriver a few miles. And one of my neighbors, the older brother, I was like, cast up in that creek. He was like, you think? I was like, I would try it. And I was sitting there tying a new lure on. He cast in there, and I mean, it wasn't 2 seconds. Bam! And man, he pulled up about a 2.5-pound smallmouth, which is really big for this part of the river. I mean, it was a hog. I got a picture of it somewhere, but that's like 2 cell phones ago, so it's probably on a hard drive in a folder, and I have no idea where. It was a really nice smallmouth. I was actually jealous. It's like I told him where to cast, and he catches a fish right away, a really, really nice one. That same week, another friend of mine across the river, we were actually wading, like wade floating, not even on tubes or kayaks, the Rockfish River, which is a lot smaller river, but it's got some really deep spots, and they're pretty fast current too. But we get to this little natural rock shelf, and it's more like a waterfall because the river drops about 4 or 5 feet there, but it's a nice sloped, like slate rock. It's not a straight drop off of a waterfall, but just on the upside of the falls, that guy caught like probably a 2-pounder, and then as soon as we descended down the sides to the lower part of the falls, he cast in the deep pool right there, and oh my God, man, he got like a 3. I mean, nobody knows because we didn't have cell phones or anything. We were wade fishing. You don't take that kind of stuff with you. Anyway, nobody had camera or anything or scales or anything, but it had to be 3.5 pounder. It was gigantic. And it was the coolest looking smallmouth I've ever seen. It had these big round, almost the size of quarters, patterns in its stripes on the side. I was like, man, that is an old fish, I think, because I've caught a lot of smallmouth in my life, and I've never seen one that's got big enough, to get those patterns in it. It was nice. Wish we'd have had a camera or a scale just to know what the thing weighed. But that's the best kind of fishing anyways, when it's only you and a couple buddies. Y'all know what happened, no matter what anybody else thinks. You were there. It's like, yeah, I don't care what you think. I saw the fish. I held the fish. I don't even try to claim catching the fish. I just told the truth. My friend caught it. I wish I caught it. Man, I can't even get the asp to bite this morning. I might have went with too big of a hook straight away, but I don't care. Come big or stay home. Come big or stay home. I saw you down there. You came all the way to this end of the pond. Where did you go? You'll see them. Those gigantic ones that I'm now trying to catch. They'll jump, and when they come out the water, you're like, holy crap. And then you catch one, and it's only a silver, and you're like, holy crap. How big do they get? Let's just throw out by the pole. usually a good spot. I see you. Look at right there in the foreground in front of us. That's a big one too. That's the kind of one we're looking for. Should be standing on the other side of the pond because, well, even though the suns would be behind you, they still, like the graphics still make it like it's in your face. So I was going to say it might be better than this glare right here, but I doubt it. Probably be the same. Come on, fish. You're big enough to hit it. I saw you. There we go. There we go. And he'll probably only be a silver. I mean, actually, he should be a gold, but it'll still probably only be a silver. I can't remember if the one hook weeds out the silvers or not. I don't think it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, 10.5 gold. So now maybe they'll give me my diamond. I've got 5 golds out of here now. Where's my diamond you owe me? I know it spawned. You know, way I caught 5 golds. Like probably RPG caught 1 or 2. Tiger Daddy caught at least 4 or 5 also. He never did get a diamond either, but it should definitely have spawned some diamonds in here after all those golds. But that's why I had that 2-aught hook on here, because I weeded out even the golds. I got tired after the 4th gold with no diamond. I was like, fine, I'll put the hook on for the diamond. And I sat there and sat there and sat there and evidently fell asleep for a short while and then woke up and sat there and sat there. Oh, here comes a pike. Take it. I'm ready. I can't believe, oh, there we go. I was going to say, I can't believe that pike is not going to take that minute. It's going to be a nice pike, too, on the number 1 hook. Yeah. It'll still only be a silver, though. This is the funny thing about Norway. You think those big 20-some pound pike in Golden Ridge are hard to catch or fun to catch? Let me show you something. My diamond in Golden Ridge for northern pike is like 21 point something. You know, like not quite 22. Where do you see my diamond in here? It's almost twice. They're in the 40s. Yeah, see, silver. That would be like a darn near a gold, if not a gold, in Golden Ridge. And yet my pike in here that's a diamond. Where are you at? There you are. 41 1/4. And they're big in here. And they're fun to catch. They really are. You can come in here in Norway and catch these big pike and especially these big salmon. So what you see, I still don't have a diamond of, but look, my gold is 43.5 pounds, man. They're huge. But these right here are big XP. This is what you come here and grind, and you'll just rank up and rank up and rank up and rank up. And then as you notice at the top there, I've got 103,030 coins. But I don't have any diamonds left. I've spent them on the tackle box upgrade. I'm on like level 9 or 10. And it seems that I can't get another one. I need another one because I can't quite carry everything like I need to. But that's what you do. You come here and grind for the pike and the salmon here. And you go to Spain to grind for those gigantic carps. And you will just level up and level up and level up. And before you know it, you've got the gear that you want because you've unlocked all of it, you know. Then when you go back to actually do the legendaries and fishing challenges, it's like, this is easy. This is easy. Why didn't I do this before? I've been telling people for the past couple weeks on stream that I wish I'd have known this. I didn't have the Spain map at first. If I'd have known it, though, I would have bought it first. Or, you know, to start with. Because even though you got to do the tutorial to get online in Golden Ridge, as soon as you get done with that tutorial, don't stay fishing in Golden Ridge. If you have Spain, go to Spain. The reason why is when you do the fishing challenges off of the challenge boards there, it's the only one of the 3 maps. They have line weight limits. So it'll be like catch a gold-ranked tench with 1.1 pound line. You know, in the other maps, it's like catch a gold-ranked catfish. It doesn't tell you it has to be a certain line weight, but here, Spain, it does. So my best suggestion to new players, get through the tutorial at Golden Ridge. If you have the Spain map, immediately go into Spain and start doing fishing challenges. You have that low-end gear anyway, because you're a ranked beginner. You've only got 1.1 pound line and 2.2 and 3.3. So go do those challenges first. And not only are you knocking those challenges out for Spain and getting those, see, I got 1,000 reputation stars up there. The only way you can get that is by doing all of the fishing challenges. Like you'll have 1,000 here, 1,000 at Golden Ridge, and 1,000 at Spain if you do all the fishing challenges. But if you go right into Spain and just do those fishing challenges with the low-end gear that you got, it'll rank you up quicker. You're knocking the missions out in Spain, and you're getting better gear. I mean, it's just a win-win. I wish I'd have known that when I first got the game. I would have bought Spain that weekend. Now, you got another diamond eye. That's the same dude. Bleak Diamond. I play with him a lot. I think he added me on here, as a matter of fact. Let me see if he's orange. I'm pretty sure that dude added me last week. But his name in Apex is something else. I'll know if I see an orange. Yep, right there. Bleak Diamond. Yep. I don't remember what his Apex name is, though. That's the funny thing. Like, half of my new friends I've met in here, their name is one thing in the game, but when I look at who's online in Apex, it says player number, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, which one is that? I guess they just took the generic Apex name that it gave them, in other words. I made mine the same, RCT Virginian, but as I know, my own self would have got confused, let alone my friends been like, why do you got so many names? One for each of my personalities. My alter egos. Wow, we got that 1 gold and haven't gotten another bite since. What is going on here? I see you. You're just a little silver right in front of us there. He's also stuck in a pattern. There he goes. He just needed us to stare at him for a minute. The sturgeon do that in Golden Ridge all the time. They do this little 2-foot pattern of, they swim to the right, turn around, swim to the left, turn around, swim to just this little 2-foot pattern. It's like, what is wrong with you fishing? You're broken. I think I heard my water for the tea done. I'm ready for some hot tea. Be right back. Hopefully I don't get that bite in that moment. I probably will. They're like, oh, he's not holding his controller. Nope, didn't miss nothing. Didn't miss a thing. I think I spent so long in this game yesterday, it didn't want to go away last night. When I closed down the stream finally, I told the game to exit to the main menu, but it just was like frozen on this fishing screen where I was standing. I was like, I had to like Alt-Tab down and close it that way. It's like, I don't want to leave. good grief, we're not here for these anyway. I just wanted to catch one because we saw that gigantic one. I was hoping they'd give us the diamond. We'll try this cove down here. And then go back to bream down here also, but... Could have sworn I was seeing a fin under there, but maybe not. There is another, yeah, way up over there, but we can spawn it this and get there closer, but this one is a little bit deeper. It also has asp and bream. Ooh, bullhead catfish too. Tempting. Very tempting. I'll bid you farewell, lady of the lake. You have nice boobies. I'll see you later. Alright, El Norte. Through the little antique village. There's lots of find me's. Like, which one is it? There's a cabin around here with a work table that's gonna drive you freaking crazy. Cause you get the one thing. Here it is. No, it ain't this one. There's a cabin. I still feel like it's down this street though. Nope. There's a cabin here that has, oh, it's down this one, that has a work table behind it. And you hear the glowy noise like there's something there to find. Where the frick is it? I want to show you the cabin because you'll recognize it. Okay, this is the place. Because this is what you're actually going to find. On the front of here, there's antlers. But it's, the sound that you're hearing is coming from, where's that stupid cabin? It's like the next street over, and you're like, why does it sound like it's on this cabin? Yes, this one over here. Let me out of here. Yes, you hear it like from right here, and there is something you find here, but then you keep hearing, or maybe it's in that thing, but you keep hearing this glowing noise, and you're like looking up on the roof because you hear it the strongest right here. Listen, I still hear it. You hear that harmonic? Whoa. The game's still making the noise. But anyway, the last thing you end up finding is around here on the front of this freaking building. It's a freaking antler over the door. It's like, man, are you kidding me? It was driving me nuts. I knew there was something else to find. I had to go get a video to figure out what it was. Yeah, it's weird that it's actually still making the noise because everything is found. I've completed on all 3 maps. Every mission, every find me. I've got all of them. But for some reason, it's still making that noise. But that's the noise you'll hear when you're around a glowy thing that you need to find. You know, a collectible or something like that for a mission. You'll also notice that when you're near waterfalls, for some reason, they make almost that same harmonic noise. And a lot of waterfalls do have stuff around them. So it's like, man, y'all need to change that because I've wasted a lot of time hearing that noise after finding stuff at waterfalls thinking that I'm about to find something at a waterfall. And I don't. And on all of these lakes that you come up here and find, anything that puts that fish icon, these were hidden bodies of water that you needed to find. So if it puts that fish icon, that's because you found it. Also around any of these ones, usually most of them that you find that are hidden, there'll be a collectible, like a little figurine or a statue. There'll be something usually. So it's best to walk all the way around the lake, even though it's a pain in the butt. Like the booby lady back there. You can't see her from, if you'd come from this side of the shore, she would have been all the way across on the other side, unless you got some really good eyes. I mean, it would have just looked like a tree stump. It's just a wooden thing about as high as a tree stump. So if you didn't go around there, you wouldn't have seen the statue or the little collectible figure statue on top, or on her feet. So a lot of people just, they don't do the missions, oh, I'm here to fish. And I kind of felt the same way, but I have OCD like really bad. If I see boxes that are checked and ones in there that aren't checked, either everything's got to be checked or everything's not checked. That's just how it works in my brain. We accept nothing else. That was a very nice asp. I'm sure you saw that jumped out beyond us, so they're in here too. Yeah, it drives me nuts. If I've got stuff that's like, mostly done but not finished, it's got to be finished. I can't stand going in there and seeing those unchecked. Which map are you in? Golden Ridge? Man, it's working on 10 o'clock. I got to go at about 11 my time, but for a few hours. Do the family thing on Sundays with my mom and sisters. I said sisters, but I only have one. I didn't know why there was an S on that. I'm laughing so hard. Somehow my bank card about a month ago got compromised. It was right after I was at a Sheetz gas station, of all things. And I'm still feeling like something there did it, because there was some weird $133 charge pending after the fuel charge that showed. And I was like, no, even if I filled my truck and my car up, it wouldn't be that much. Anyway, I got a new card, but after that day, something kept trying to hit my card for $49.95. It was some loudgaming.com, and I went and looked. That domain name is for sale. It's like, okay. But my bank's fraud department caught it and gave me a new card, just canceled that card, rejected that charge. But whatever hacked my card is still trying, and it's trying under different things. It's like, it was the loudgaming.com for $49.95 first, and then it was stayinlife.net, and now it's ayinr.com. And they're all trying to do like $49.95. It's like, good luck. That card's been deactivated, but keep on trying. Good luck. I doubt they do, but it would be nice, like, even though the card has been deactivated, it would be nice if their fraud department still detected that those places are trying to hit that card. And, now you actually have the time. It's not legit. You should try to track them down and go after them and bust people that do that, but I doubt that they do. I like how they give you a card with a freaking chip that's supposed to be, make it more secure. Well, then how the frick did it get hacked? If your card is so secure, it ain't left my wallet except to be stuck in a machine at a gas station. How in the world did it get hacked if it's so secure with your chip. The biggest bunch of Bolshevik ever. Alright, we're going back to bream fishing. And if nothing else, we'll probably catch a catfish because they're in here as we saw. I got 2 diamond bullhead catfish fishing for something else that first week of the new patch. I was like, nice. Alright, what did I have on here? Oh yeah, I think they eat those too. We'll check after we cast. It doesn't matter if they don't because we're not really here for the bullheads. We're here for the bream. And no, they don't eat it. That's good. Maybe this will be what separates the catfish from the bream in this lake. This is kind of what we needed. We couldn't figure out what was separating them from the asp and the roach over at the other pond, but there's only 2 species that are feeding on the bottom in here, and one eats the dog biscuits and the other one doesn't, so maybe that's how you do it. We shall see. Oh, that's an old ad. That was when Spain first came out. They've been running that ad since then. They're actually getting ready to come out with an actual new map, but I think they said June. Caught a smallmouth and it's silver. Nice. Originally, it was supposed to be this month, like the 12th or something like that, but I don't think it's... Something is coming out the 12th, but it's not the new map. That has been pushed, I think, until June or later 2024. You can find it on the Discord. There were discussions about it. Everybody's still trying to guess what it's going to be also. They are. Oh, I know what's coming the 12th. They're adding another fish, I think, here. It's a toothy, or maybe it was Spain. It's Spain. They act like it's a mystery which map they're adding it to, but if you look at the screenshot on their little thing, the terrain in the background. See how this has lush green, and you know Golden Ridge has lush green. Well, what you see in the background there of the picture of their hint or teaser is kind of rocky, you know, crags and stuff like that with short scrub brush, and that's what Spain looks like. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a new species for Spain. Yeah. Man, somebody showed me. Oh, I know what they showed me. They showed me how to turn boat assist off last night. So you know how when you get close to the shore and the boat slows down automatically? Nah, you could send it now. You can full send it now. I was like, thank you. You are my new friend. You are my people. Because what country boy doesn't want to send it? Come on now. Putting a governor. Hello, governor. Well, when you're in the boats and you get near shore, it would automatically slow you down so you couldn't run it up onto the shore. Well, now they showed me you can turn that boat assist off, and now it doesn't do that. You know what? Is there a boat? There ain't no boat landing here, is it? Nope. We got to try that. We got to test that theory. We've got to test that theory. But first, we're going to catch 2 bream. All right, so imitation dog biscuit ain't working. We can try dog biscuit again, but what else? Boilies we didn't try here. Maybe dough. Some dough. bait though also. I forget what else it said was in here. I think the same as the other, but just catfish added. Yep, ass, brooch, bream, grayling, and bullhead. Something still just isn't right. Goodness. Getting on my nerves. Wait. Did I mess this up still? Is that what's going on? Ah, I got a 6. Nice. Did you remember to activate your daily challenges so that they're counting towards that and giving you XP there as well? Took me a while to get used to remembering that every day. There we go. We found the depot. 33. When you go to the map, like press your map key, and then at the top right next to map it says challenges. Go to that, and then you'll have daily and weekly to tab through. Getting a bite. Something small, hopefully a bream, but I don't think so. I think it could be like a rough. No, it's a freaking grayling. From 33 feet deep. Wow. Alright, what do the bream eat that they don't? They're on you. Well, if you got like catch, you know, 6 silvers and you're catching, you told me you caught 1 silver, that would be going towards that. And if you had like catch three large or smallmouth bass, you caught one of each, so one of them would have gone towards that if they're activated. But you would be able to see which ones you have activated on your challenges. And I just found out yesterday they are different for everybody, I guess. I didn't realize. I thought it would be the same challenges for everyone every day, but it depends on which ones you do every day as to which ones unlock for you. So, alright. So, we did... Man, I forget now. I mean, I know it was pearl barley for the stupid roach. Oh, it was bloodworm for that. Okay. And nothing so far for the corn that they supposedly hit. There's, look on the map, it'll show a car icon, and you walk up to that billboard thing and select one. It's gonna be a grayling, probably. Yep. Okay, I think I see it now. Oh, fool, then I can't use egg. Daggone it, man. Alright. Good morning to whoever else joined. In there trying to figure out what it is, hook size and bait to separate everything else to finally catch the two breams that I need. Haven't seemed to figure out the combination yet. Still catching everything but. Yeah, we got him yesterday on stream, Brunky. Let me know when you're ready to try again. I can take you over there and show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. I was able to get him, or to trigger him, to show a pretty easy way. And as soon as I think it was Deathhound do that. Or maybe it was RPG. He was able to do the same. Ain't nothing biting the red one. What? Well, I might have found the right hook size. Because it would make it be a gold grayling or just a silver bream. And the grayling are finally leaving it alone. So maybe if we sit here, either a gold grayling or a silver bream is going to come. Maybe a diamond grayling. I wouldn't mind accidentally getting that out of this. But it's been hard going separating which bait that these eat that the other ones don't. You know, it's just some things nothing hits. Even though it says that the bream eat it. Yeah, Runky, we gotta test something out later for science. Somebody showed me how to turn off the thing where it slows the boats down when you get to shore, so we can full send it up on land. Supposedly, but I haven't tested that there yet. that chaos theory yet. Y'all hear that? You notice there's nobody around me on the map, right? I love the way Troll Spirit does that too. You hear that? How there's like sticks breaking around you? After Astrid tells you about being careful when you're way out by yourself, if you hear things breaking in the woods, that it might be trolls. That's funny. Cute little add-on sound effect that they added in. Roger that. Be right back. I didn't miss a thing, did I? It is getting nighttime, though. Hopefully we can finally find these bream. Oh, no, it's morning. Looked like it was getting darker. Abby. Okay, there you go. Good girl. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, her silly rotten girl. Yeah, it's her silly rotten girl. God bless you. God bless you. Ah, baby. Yeah, that daddy baby. You got a good girl. Yeah, they got a good girl. You being so silly. Did you wake up so silly? That's a good baby. We love her too. Yeah, we love her too. Sweetie pie. Yeah, we love her too, sweetie pie. So you are so right. You got more in you. So I'm not done being silly. You need to go potty? Mm-hmm. You go outside, go potty? Not yet? Alright. Take your time there, sweetheart. Oh, these bream are annoying. I might just come back to this one later or something. I don't want to spend my whole day in troll sprint. But, as I say every day, that's why I don't like picking species-specific challenges. Just didn't have a choice in troll sprint for today. Had to pick one.